This is the video review for Transformers Armada Perceptor. Perceptor is formed from 3 different minicons: a scooter, an oversized skateboard, and an ugly bicycle. All of these figures have their own robot modes, and then they combine together to form Perceptor. Let's start off with the scooter. He's my favorite because he has the best looking alt mode, and while his transformation to robot mode isn't that clever, how he transforms into the legs for Perceptor is very clever. To transform into robot mode, bring his legs down, split the front, and bring it to his sides. Very simple, not very satisfying, but not as bad as that guy. You'll see later. Now to turn this guy into the legs, you will push his legs back up, then you will split his body and bring this bar out, and then what you will do is you will turn this back around, and you see there's a little T section here on his handlebar. You will bring this section up and slide it into a slot here. You can see the slot. Do the same to the other side. And here you have the legs, and I think the way that works is brilliant. Next we have the oversized skateboard. It's not horrible in this mode, but compared to the others, it's too big. It's not bad. I'm okay with it. To transform it, split the front, which will give you the arms. Split the chest, which will reveal the head. And then rotate the legs down and rotate them around. And he's not horrible. I kind of like this robot mode. He has a very bare bones articulation. His arms just go in and out. But his legs are a bit more impressive because you can do some stuff to get him into poses. I mean, most of it looks awful, but you can do some stuff. He has a joint here, a ball joint here, and a hinge here. So he's not awful. Now transform this guy into the arms. What you do is you fold this back down, put the arms back onto these. These will become side skirts. They're kind of kibbly. You'll bring these out to the side, and these will form the actual arms for the guy. Let's see. And you can either leave the arms like this so they have elbows, or you can turn them around so you see the actual hand detailing. And then here is the bike. I think this bike mode looks pretty awful, and you can see a head in the back. Transformation for this guy is very simple. He is the worst of the bunch. You split the front, and then those are his arms. Then you split the rear wheel, fold this head up onto his back, and then here you have him. He is very lame. I am not impressed with this guy. I mean, he has the most articulation of any of them because he has pretty decent arms and then legs that can move back and forth independently, but he's a piece of crap. Now, to turn him into the head it's fairly simple. Let's see, the minicon port is on this side, so the head goes this way. And then you'll push these together. Let's see. Push the rear wheel together. It's kind of hard because the pegs are very small. And they will rotate away from where they're supposed to be very easily. There we go. So peg together the rear wheel, and then turn this to the side, bring these up, and then put them back together. And then here you have the head section. Now the way these all go together is pretty neat. First you will take the torso, and there's a minicon plug here, and a port here. Slide these together. And that's already looking pretty nice. I like the way this guy looks. So next what we need to do is, well, move everything out of the way. And then take the legs and this little bar right here that connects the two legs. Well, behind the head for the skateboard, there is this piece here, and there's a gap. This bar is going to fit into that gap. Like this. And then here you have Perceptor in robot mode, and this is a very neat little combiner. He is quite Ghibli because he's three already kind of Ghibli robots smashed together, but I think he looks quite nice. Especially for Armada level engineering, this is a very cool figure. The head sculpt is nice, he is well proportioned, and I like the color scheme. He has some nice blues, nice gray, and then orange on the bottom. He looks very distinct, and I'm a fan of this guy. There's not much more to him than this. His articulation is very limited. His legs just go in, out, and in, out. His arms go forward, back, in, out. And actually, the arms are quite articulate because they do rotate above the elbow if you give him an elbow. And I actually tend to do it like this. And yeah, he's just a neat little figure. I do recommend this guy. He's not the best, but he is certainly enjoyable. This has been a review for Armada Perceptor. I reviewed Transformers, Marvel figures, or I've reviewed some Brave figures, I review Macross figures. If you like any of that, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.